Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. We're back with another video, and today will be kind of like a paint along or a paint and chat, so to speak. I'm not gonna speed up the clips super fast in this one. I think it would be cool to just kind of do like a time lapse kind of thing. There's nothing much going on with me, same old same, except I did change my hair. And I'll probably put a clip in there somewhere so you can see. My hair is naturally curly and I've just been wearing it straight, taking a little bit of a break, but I am glad to have the curls back. Just like in my last video, I'm designing the cover of my sketchbook. This is the smaller book this time. I haven't sketched in it yet, but I'm sure I will soon. You may wonder, why design the cover? Why not just leave it as it is? I could, but I really want to contribute to my creative flow. I want my sketchbook to jump out at me and inspire me, which is the topic of today's chat. How to find inspiration when you want to create. Not just when doing art, but really anything that you aspire to do. Necessities of life can really sap you of inspiration. Working, paying bills, being tired, that all can be draining, leaving no room for a creative outlet. So where and how can we find inspiration? Well, we can't expect that inspiration will just come to us. I mean, it can, but usually we have to seek it out. I can sit at my desk, have all my supplies waiting for me, but if I'm not inspired, nothing happens. What are some things we can do? Well, first things first, know what you like. I need to be in tune with what draws me or catches my attention. If you watch my channel, you'll see portraits, nature, outer space. These are things that I really love, and so I incorporate them into my art. And so you can do the same. What do you really like? And you can draw inspiration from just that, from within. Okay, so I know what I like, but I still don't know what I want to create. Sometimes that can happen, right? So then maybe we need a change of environment. I'll go for a hike or a walk, even go for a drive. I'll go with the intent on being inspired or with the intent of just relaxing. Look at the trees, flowers, animals you may see. People watch, not in a creepy way, but let hairstyles, clothing inspire you, colors. Doesn't really matter where you go. It's just the getting out of the house part, aside from leaving for work. So what if you don't want to go outside? Sometimes I don't. Creating a collection of inspiring images can help you in that case. I have a Pinterest board that I fill up with inspiring images that I like. I also screenshot or take pictures of things I find for inspiration later. Maybe a position someone is sitting in or a cool hairstyle I'd like to draw and manipulate. The only thing is you never want to copy something exactly, except if you're doing a little study or just trying to practice. Otherwise, you want to take whatever you find that is inspiring and just use it to create something new. You want to change things about it so that you're not essentially stealing from whoever originally made that inspiring piece for you. There's a video I watched not too long ago on this concept or idea of using images to create something new. The channel I watched it was called Light Ponderings, and I hadn't seen a video made like this, but he essentially shows you how to extract from an image so you're not stealing, and how to turn it into your own creation. So I think that's a good watch. I'll put the video in the description below so you guys can check it out if you want to. The next tip I have is to have a sketchbook or notebook on hand, something that you can keep on your person, maybe a pocket size sketchbook like this one. So when you're going out or doing anything, you can quickly get your ideas down. Just write it down or draw it out. I used to have a dream book. When I could remember a vivid dream, I would write it down to read later, and they would be like the craziest things. But they could definitely be a source of inspiration. So yes, have something that you can keep track when you are hit with that inspiration bug. Let's just take a moment to really appreciate these highlights coming in on this blue hair right now. Like, you slowly build up the colors. I started from dark, kind of went into the mid-tone, middle colors, the bluish turquoise colors, and then finally you get to the point where you're making it pop with that last layer of shine. Okay, back to our scheduled discussion. The last tip I have as far as finding inspiration goes, listening to music can even inspire you. There are some songs that are full of similes and imagery. Really focus on what the words are saying and come up with an image befitting the lyrics. I think that would actually be really fun to do. And you can do the same thing with books or even movies. Draw inspiration from your favorite paragraph or movie scenes. I've definitely made videos where I paint or draw something based on my favorite artists, musical artists, movies, characters, fan art Fridays. I haven't made a video for Fan Art Friday in a while, but it's coming, believe me. Honestly, that's it. At least those are some things that I do to find inspiration. Let's recap. Knowing what I like, going for a walk, having a sketchbook or a notebook on hand. If I don't want to go outside, just having some kind of inspiration board like on Pinterest or just Googling some images, and even listening to music. Those are wonderful sources of inspiration, and I definitely derive inspiration from those things. Inspiration comes in all forms and where we least expect it. And if you're putting into practice all these ways to seek it out, you'll never run out of ideas. You may even get to the point where you're overflowing with ideas to the point you still can't make a move, like me. But that's another video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little sketchbook painting. My space bun image is still up in my shop for anyone who wants to color it themselves. And I have some big plans for this space hair as well. So subscribe or follow me on any of my other social medias to keep up with that. And you guys take care and get creating.